Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 36 of my look at seasons. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I had commented that one of my goals for this Let's Play, this look at seasons, was for both of the Sims in the gardening career to max their respective branches. And we just got a call that Chloe got her promotion. Well, I got it right because I played through the night and I got it right at the end of when I was recording last time. So she is now a visionary of Vases. She is level 10, so she's earned the respect and admiration of the flower arranging community, so she can continue to show off those artistic abilities by delivering and sharing arrangements to everyone. So she has the goal of crafting flower arrangements, so we'll do one of those, and perhaps if we have an orchid we will scent it with that. And I think you can get like 2 inhale life essences out of them, because I did end up selling one that was, you know, it was poor or wilted, and I still could sell it for a little bit of money, but not very much. But I did for the other one have Joel's, and it was still 4 days, so it doesn't seem like it goes down. It's like 4 days until it just, you can't use it anymore, essentially. But so let me see, what did she get? And Mason then goes to, so she's been promoted to visionary of Vases. Like I said, she never gets the money because I don't send her to work, so she received 1,000, so she got that. She got a Domec floral floor vase, so we'll look in our family inventory for that, and a single rose. I'm thinking that's not actually a rose. I'm thinking that's probably we have so much stuff in our inventory. So there's the floor vase right there, and it's worth 600. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness, it's huge. I don't think this is anything, it's not showing as being from Seasons. It's just a regular, let me escape. No, I can't escape. I'll put it back, and then I'll put it back in because it was showing as new, and I want it, oh, still showing as new. I can't seem to get it, but I think it would show that it was for Seasons. Yeah, because it would show in there. So this is just something that you get in the game itself, which is that it so happens, oh, it looks like we need to put some food in Cody's dish there. It's not full. I don't know where we can put it. I don't know if there's anywhere. I don't have, okay, we'll see if it fits there. Well, it fits there. Hopefully it won't interfere. So a single rose, oh, so it is, I thought it was the one that you get by doing the date event. I've just never actually seen the yellow version of it. That's funny, because I always get the red one when you do the date. Maybe I can't have, we'll put it there. There we go, we got a yellow version of it. I did think that was the one you got, but I've never really tried to go through and see the colors of it. I didn't realize it came in other shades other than red. So that's kind of funny. So that was what you get for completing that. And I do know that there are some interactions that they can do on the computer that we've not. So you can blog about arrangement tips and blog about gardening tips, which I think Joel can do that also. But I thought there was something else. Maybe it's under web. So she can try and find floral design clientele, and I don't really know if that does anything, but let's see what happens if we try that. I think I did try that with one of my Sims in a different save, even possibly a different Let's Play. I think, yes, I did, and I don't think she got anywhere with that, but let's see whether she has any luck, and let me check her needs. She's actually going to age up soon, but I think I'm just going to do a flower potion, do a youth potion for her. So I don't know how long she's going to take. Let's go check in on Mason and the others. I'm going to put the walls back and cut away. I need him to come. He has to go to work and he's a little bit hungry. So it would be good for him to rally the troops before he goes to work, because there was a notification that he was going to work. Someone reached dancing level 5. Oh, Caden did. Because they just randomly dance. I don't think that's a club activity. No, it's not. They're just doing it. They're just doing it randomly. So, yeah, no, we're not going for, thank you for the invitation. It is even breakfast time, so it's an appropriate time of day to be asking us for breakfast. But, oh, it must be Joel works soon. That must be what I missed. Did I get that? I was thinking it was Mason works soon. No, he works in 3 days. Oh, right, because I was confused. I changed Mason's career, of course. So that's why he's working soon. Because I'm like, he normally works in the evening because he was a mixologist. But no, he's now working normal days, except for he's working on a Saturday right now. And I don't think that he would get a promotion. Could he have even... He could have negotiated bonus. I probably should have done that, but oh well. So did you get anywhere? Did you finish that and nothing happened? Okay. It didn't seem like that did anything. So social networking. Oh, here we go. Why don't we create a social media profile for her? Because as I had commented before, we don't actually have that much longer that we're going to be doing this Let's Play. Caden, why don't you come over here and fill that bowl? Because I don't know whether we need some food So she got her social media profile. So we're going to go social networking, and we are going to... we'll update our social media status before we try doing anything else. So there are extra things unlocked if you go into the social media career that came with City Living, but some of them are just basic things that came with the base game, and your charisma skill unlocks it, but she is level 10 of the charisma skill. So she got a whole 15 from that. We're going to blog about arrangements tips and see if there's are there any moodlets? Oops. So what is this? This was from, so pushing petals makes them focused. You see, I wouldn't think being focused would be good for... No, and it says the ideal mood is inspired for the job. So, but it's a great motivator to work hard and perform better. And then, of course, she's beautifully decorated. Does she have any other good moodlets? She's got, moving on up, promotion, being near family, homey from lot trait, cozy fire from the fireplace. I may not be wanting that fire going. Cool key chords from... and camaraderie. Excellent holiday from successfully finishing a holiday, and then the other two we had already read. So, but it is warm and heavy rain, and there is a chance of rain later on. So it's warm. So you wouldn't think you'd want the fire going right now, but whatever. So you are blogging about arrangement tips. I'm just sort of seeing what, if anything, these extra little things do for them. And then I'll go probably have her craft her flower arrangement. See, I don't think I've ever pursued the looking for the clientele, so I don't know if they actually get anything, if they would get a client and then they could have to make a arrangement for them and they get paid extra. Let me know if you have ever done it, because I think I've said I know you can make a decent amount of money. So he wants to show, what should he do? We're going to complete a side project and see what happens with that. If anything, performance gain large. How'd that do? Did he really get a boost? No, I didn't really see a big boost. Maybe that'll come later. You're still pretty low, I have to say. Okay, so I don't really... Yeah, so that's from the finding the flower. Oh, now she's outdated. Oh, she got tense from that, from gardening career blogging. Adhering to outdated arguments and ideas will keep one rooted firmly in the past for 8 hours. Oh my goodness, that is a long. But unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, it is buried. So I don't know whether she could write in her journal if that would... Oh, is it gone already? No, it's not. It's just hidden, kind of. Yeah. Because I do not have the carefree trait for her, because I wanted to sort of explore the storm chaser trait, because what I found with the storm chaser trait was that it makes them happy when they're outside, but doesn't protect them. They still can get hurt or killed from lightning. But they also don't get the tense moodlet from the storm. So that's one of the benefits of the storm chaser trait, is that it removes the tension when there is a storm around. Which the plus is if you don't want to use carefree, which costs also more points. But if you want them to be having tension for various things, I usually just get rid of it. It depends on the sim and the traits they have. If they have a lot of traits that cause them to be tense a lot, I'll just use carefree, because after I've put up with it and done my best with it, it becomes a bit much to manage when you have a lot of sims in the house, so I'll just get carefree to get rid of it. But otherwise, if it's sort of, part of their personality kind of thing and you want it there, then carefree can be good to at least not have them be tense. No, sorry. storm chaser can be good to at least not have them be tense during storms, because they all get tense during storms, which, you know, so I guess that's how you differentiate yourself. If you have a storm chaser, you don't get tense through it. But unfortunately, the pets all get tense through the storms. And I don't notice that my cats in real life get tense from thunderstorms. I don't notice it if they do. I don't think they do. And we have 2 dogs, and only really one of them really gets tense. Very tense, mind you. But the other dog doesn't really mind that much. It has to be an extreme. If Rocky, who's the one who's usually with me, is afraid with a storm, then I'm like, oh, that must be a big storm, because usually he's okay and doesn't get too tense with them. Whereas our other dog, our bigger dog, is one of the, you know, gets quite tense herself when there's a storm. So let's check in on everybody else. So Star is just, they're all chatting over here. They're all sitting around the flower arrangements. It's the last day of spring. It's almost over, but because, oh, it's not raining right now, so we can maybe do something. Let's check in on the kids. Let's check in on Holden in terms of, oh, well, they can't really do anything. They're about to go to Scouts, so they can't really do very much. I was thinking, oh, maybe we could do something with them. Are you just glowing happy, or are you green, stinky green? No, I think you're just glowing happy. I don't see anything. I don't see any issues. You kind of need to work on your emotional control. You do need to have a little bit of a shower. So I'm going to go get you. Is there enough time for you to have a shower? Yes, there is. I'm just checking the time. Go take a shower. And you, let's see. Actually, your needs are, they're okay. They're just dancing constantly. We're going to do another rallying of the troops just to boost it all the way before you go to your club. Star, you're hungry, so I definitely need to do that. And you need to actually have a shower. So why don't you come over here? And, oh, that needs to be cleaned. Why don't you go take a shower over here? And Joel, why don't you come over here and do an instant upgrade of this? So, because we haven't done that recently. So you're going to do an instant upgrade, and then that will clean that automatically. And you don't have a work project because you've already, so there's our other rows that we have in here from a date that we completed. So we are going to actually, let's see, we're going to try posting this phytological breakthrough. I have heard that you're more likely to get an actual research grant if you are focused when you write it, and also the higher your writing skill, which his is maxed, the more likely you are to earn it too. So I did play off camera a little bit because I sometimes do it. I may have knocked my microphone there. Sorry if that picked up. So I have had him earn a research grant. After I looked into what you needed to do, I had him do it, and he got a little bit of money, 1,000 simoleons or something like that. But if you don't have a lot of money, then that's a decent way to go. But I would think usually by the time you're at level 10 of the career, you're probably going to be more likely to be earning, you know, a reasonable amount of money. But it's sort of another way, because of course if you do the florist career, you can earn a lot of money from the flower arrangements. Like if you're not like me, where I, you know, make money from other things and not just the careers. But then again, you know, if you're gardening, you're going to have a garden and you're going to make a lot of money from that too, because that's, you know, obviously can be quite lucrative depending on the plants that you have in your garden. I find dragon fruit, the orchid, which can be hard to get a hold of, is also very valuable. If you get a money tree, obviously very valuable. And, you know, there are a few others. Some of the flowers are decently, but nothing compared to really dragon fruit, the orchid, and the money fruit, the money tree. And I don't know that we have a UFO plant. I don't know that we ever sent them to space enough to try and collect it, because that's supposed to be very good too. But the issue is it's very slow growing, and unless they've changed that with the gardening update. It used to be in the past very, very slow growings. But you know what? Maybe it's not. Now I think about it, because it seems like you don't get the 10, whereas it used to be that the different things were harvestable less frequently, but you would get 10, but now it seems that it's less. So we're going to repair this with dental floss, and hopefully he got that. Normally I find that's the result I get, but occasionally I don't. So Star, you done everything. You don't really have anything to do. I guess you could go do some painting. You could do an emotional painting. Did I have you take a shower? Oh, we're going to turn on the charm and see what happens. Good. Is Cody, what's wrong with you? Do you need attention? Okay, what's wrong? Oh, we have a broken... Okay, why don't we pamper on the couch? And you are finished, so this is what I wanted to do. We're going to have him now try and earn a research grant now that he is focused. And he is focused. Numbers from posting breakthroughs. The numbers, they form a pattern. So I think... Are you okay? Everybody pretty much is. Most of them are out. Chloe, why don't you go down here? Oh, you look like you were about to go check in on him. But we're going to hopefully... We're going to come here, and we are going to make that flower arrangement we need to do. We are going to make a chrysanthemum one, my favorite, just the regular, cheapest one, because we're going to try scenting it. So let's see. So this is normal. So we can't inhale the life. Gotta wait some more time. So we'll see whether or not that is even something that we can do with it, but we'll try. So the kids are back from their scout meetings, and... Oh, I see. We have the couch here, so she's doing it right there. Well, that's good. Is that helping you, Cody? Yeah, you're cutie. I'm pretty sure I adopted Cody. I've changed his traits, though. I guess I got tired of him constantly running away and whatever his traits were. When I looked into it, I tried to give him traits that are hopefully less likely to require him to run away or cause him to run away. Oh, look, we can say be nice too. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We can just we'll brush Cody and we'll see. Let's see. Caden is not really who I was looking at Holden. That's what I want to do. You're home. Oh, and we have Patchy wandering around somewhere. I wanted to check in. Oh, and he's dancing. That's what he's doing. I want to check in on their badges. So he has the Good Deeds badge ready to collect, and we're going to view badge progress for him. Maybe we'll check. We'll also check for, of course, I need to change them out of their uniforms because I can't tell them apart when they're in their uniforms because they look exactly the same. I mean, they're not identical, but they look close enough to each other that is really hard to tell them apart. So that was Holden that I had do that. And we'll let Levi do his thing while we're waiting for Holden. So he got his badge. And so he is now a Pegasus Scout. And he has a silver scouting trophy. And... oh, we got a research grant. That was what that money had to be. So his civic responsibilities got 3 more. The outdoor adventure, he'd have to go fishing. And the give back, he just has to give something back on the computer. Or anywhere, I think. But that's, I find, the easiest way. So we're going to have him come over here and donate a gift to charity. We will look for any duplicate... I'm looking for any duplicate eggs that I have to remember as we go through. I think I had one of those already. Yes, I did. So we're going to give one of those away. So you, Levi, you came in here too. That's our favorite spot. We're going to come here and collect. We have 2 badges to do too. We have the Good Deeds, which I've already asked, and the Keep Fit. So he essentially has the same ones left to do as his brother. I think, unless I didn't change. What's he doing? Oh, I did the wrong sim donating. So he has one more badge because he now has the give back badge to do. That's funny. It was Holden who was supposed to come over here. Oh, we completed an aspiration. Oh, Mason got his promotion, so it did get a big boost. He did get the boost to it, even though you didn't show it to us, but he did actually get one, so that's good. So I'm just looking. We'll donate our spring crafts. That's what we'll do. And then we have to check in quickly on Cody. So we have managed to get... No, don't go anywhere. Okay, Joel, you can come look over it. Come check in. What's wrong? And probably you need to go potty. So we're going to just ask to go potty. So we got a promotion, which you didn't see, but happened off camera. But right before, time-wise in the game, Sims game, before I started recording. And so both of them are at level 10 of their career. And even Mason came home after his new job and got his promotion. So that's had him completing the computer whiz aspiration. So I think he's probably the highest points I've ever had in a sim. Probably because I've played him quite a lot, I suppose. I have played other ones a lot, but maybe it was before they had a few extra aspirations that they now have that he has done. So yeah, I wouldn't know what to work on for him, because he can't do this until Caden ages up. And same with successful lineage, you have to have a child, so he has to, and it doesn't count the teen careers. And big happy family requires you to have grandchildren or have a child get married. Is that the last one? Or no, so then you have a next one where you do need to have grandchildren. Socialize your child, have 4 grandchildren, become good friends with 4 children or grandchildren. So yeah, that's a long-term one, the big happy family. He won't be able to get that done anytime soon. So just like if you look across, he's almost like kind of a half super sim, because he's completed so much. Except for he didn't live in the city, so he didn't do the location one. I guess we could do soulmate. Is he not best friends with Chloe? Oh well, I'll leave that for now. And he could do the social one, which is the other one I don't tend to do very much, the party animal. But and the kids have made some progress on their scout badges, and we just sort of had a quiet part, sort of, I guess, celebrating that they're both at the top of their careers, and it's a quiet Saturday. So that is it for this part. Do let me know if you have anything you'd like to see, in the summer season before I end this Let's Play. I'll probably only have a couple of more parts because Get Famous is coming out, so I'll probably end up going and doing a Let's Play for that. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for that too. But so if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see, let me know down below for that too. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, Let's Plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.